Hey everyone, Top 10 Man here. I took the day off of work. I thought I'd make a quick video, okay, on how to date a globe. A lot of times these manufacturers who make globes don't like to put the date of when the globe was produced on the globe. So I guess it's to just make it more fun for all of us to figure out how old it is. So I wanted to show you a quick video on how to do that. So let's take a look. And first I'm going to spin the globe around because it's fun. So here we go. Here is the old globe I was talking about earlier. We'll just kind of move in the camera a little bit closer to it. Um, this is the globe I bought a couple of years ago from an antique store. As you could see here, whoever had it before liked to put pins in it, I guess to mark certain places. There we go, like in Arkansas there, big hole in Arkansas. But for the most part, the globe looks really good. Um, Here, just want to show you right off the bat here. When you see this, you see Russia as the USSR. You know that the globe at least predates 1990, 1989. And what I wanted to show you is on actually the manufacturer of this globe's website. And the globe, here we go, who made this particular globe was Replogel, which I think it's the way you say that name. But if you see here, there is no date of manufacture. Made in the USA. You have a copyright in Chicago, but no date of when it was made, which I don't really understand that. So let's look at how we can tell how old this globe is. So on the website, there's actually a page entitled How Old is Your Globe? And you use the chart below to determine the age of your globe. What I just looked at just a second ago, USSR, Russia, see here, 1991 is when Russia became Russia. And we know that on this particular globe, it is still the USSR. So we know it's before 1991. Germany, let's look at Germany here. We see, let's move the camera in, that Germany is still split at this point. We have a West and an East Germany. So according to the chart, that happened in 1990 when the Germany's unified. So this globe, of course, predates 1990. So I'm going to go back in time a little bit further, and let's look at Vietnam. So on this, I was looking at Korea, sorry. On this globe, as you can see, if it focuses in, we have North and a South Vietnam. The Vietnams have not unified yet, so this globe does predate 1976. Let's go back a little more in time here. The United Arab Emirates. Let's roll over here. Okay, as you can see, uh, that has not come to pass yet. So let's go back further. Let's scroll down here. And let's look at Chad. 1960 is when Chad came to pass. And let's look over to Africa. Zoom back a little bit. There, Chad does not exist yet. So let's go back a little further. Right. So I see here North and South Vietnam, 1954. We know that on this globe they are split. So the globe post dates 1954. Morocco. Does Morocco exist? Yes, it does. It's right here. So Morocco's there, 1956. Ghana, 1957. Sorry for the squeaky globe. Here's Ghana. Right here. Somalia. Okay. So Somalia, not quite Somalia yet. We still have it's Somaliland, and so not quite there. So let's look at 1958, and we have Egypt, but it's a UAR, and so is Syria. If you see Syria there too, they're both UARs. They're not Egypt yet. Egypt isn't Egypt yet. It's UAR. So, with that being said, we know that Somalia doesn't exist yet, and Egypt UAR does exist. So, by that, the date of this globe is probably 1959. Would be between those 2 years. So, this globe was more than likely, since there's no actual date on it, but according to this chart, was produced in 1959. Take a look at the world in 1959. We still had communism in Russia. Yugoslavia was all together. This is interesting here. The French West Africa. Look how much territory was covered there. And Belgium, Congo. We still had the Europeans in Africa back then. Not a huge change here in North America, but I did notice that in Panama, if we could focus in here, the Panama zone, canal zone, still existed. Now we know that Panama was handed over to the Panamanian government at the end of the last century, but back then it was still U.S. territory. And I wanted to see, because Hawaii became a state in 1959, but there's really nothing on here saying if it's a state or not. It says U.S., which means it's just part of the United States. Could be U.S. territory. Same with Alaska. It just says United States underneath Alaska there. So there you go. That's how you date a globe with the help of the chart from the website. And here's take a look at Antarctica. See how much that's changed. It's melted. It's so much bigger back then. Oh my gosh, it's melted away. Nowadays there's not much left of it, right? But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Adios.